Good morning, everyone. Please, page 5 in the prayer book. With all enemies who hate me, hinderers who harm me, and those who obstruct my liberation and omniscience foremost, may all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness, be free of suffering, and quickly attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. With all enemies who hate me, hinderers who harm me, and those who obstruct my liberation and omniscience foremost, may all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness, be free of suffering, and quickly attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. And who hate me, hinderers who harm me, and those who obstruct my liberation and omniscience foremost, may all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness, be free of suffering, and quickly attain precious, unsurpassed, perfect, complete enlightenment. To this end I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue until Buddhahood. I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue until death. I apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue from today and tomorrow at this time. All sentient beings equal to the ends of space take refuge in the nature of all the body, speech, minds, qualities, and activities of those thus gone in the 10 directions and 3 times, the wellspring of the 84,000 heaps of Dharma, the sovereign of all the noble Sanghas, the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities, Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy dharmas. We take refuge in the noble sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, protectors and guardians with the wisdom eye. We take refuge in the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities in the Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy dharmas. We take refuge in the noble sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, Dharma, protectors and guardians with the wisdom eye. We take refuge in the glorious and holy kind root and lineage gurus. We take refuge in the assembly of deities in the Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha Bhagavans. We take refuge in the holy dharmas. We take refuge in the noble sanghas. We take refuge in the assembly of Viras, Dakinis, Dharma, protectors and guardians with the wisdom eye. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha's hall. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening, and in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings I too bring to birth awakened mind. And in each and every training thus, step by step, I'll train myself like so. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha's hall. In the Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too, I take refuge. Just as all Sugatas of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening. And in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings I too bring to birth awakened mind. And in each and every training thus, step by step, I'll train myself like so. Till I reach the heart of awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha's hall. Dharma and assembly of Bodhisattvas too I take refuge. Just as all actors of the past brought to birth the mind of awakening. And in each and every training of Bodhisattvas step by step did dwell. Just so for the benefit of beings, I too bring to birth awakened mind. And in each and every training thus, step by step, I'll train myself like so. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for beings' benefit. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for beings' benefit. In the Buddha, Dharma, and assembly excellent, I take refuge till I come to full awakening. By the merit of my deeds like generosity, may I achieve Buddhahood for beings' benefit. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. May all mother sentient beings equal to space have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free of suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness free of suffering. May they abide in equanimity, free of attachment and aversion to near and far. By prostrating, offering, and confessing thus, by rejoicing, urging, supplicating too, any little virtue that I have amassed, all I dedicate for full awakening. This ground daubed with fragrant water, with flowers strewn, is adorned by Meru, four lands, sun and moon. Seeing this to be a Buddha field, I offer it. May all beings experience this utterly pure land. Om Guru Ratna Mandala Pudza Mega Samudra Saparana Samaye As befits the different wishes of sentient beings and their intellects, turn the Dharma wheel of vehicles, great and common, thus we pray.
Shanagolan Jamabo, Jedon Raptose, Jidan de Momose, Jambe Yala Kurchante. Good morning, everybody.
Thank you, Paul.
So where we need to start today?
We've gotten through disconnected and we're maybe near the hero family now.
Maybe.
I thought we were at, well, did we do maybe we better do an indefinite family to make sure we have that one. Do you guys remember that?
Okay. And then
That's what I had. I kind of listed that we finished, or we just had gotten to indefinite family last time I noted.
okay, then today I think so maybe where we need to start. Number 3. What family?
Can you just briefly mention again the indefinite family? Make sure.
Yeah, what is after indefinite family?
Oh, here.
What?
Here is 3. I mean, there's indefinite.
Okay, yeah, we will start.
Sure,
We need to start Herald family.
Okay.
So the main important things is if we talking about disconnected family, then we need to remember clearly what is a disconnected family. That's most important to study things. Otherwise, and then later we more come different chapters, and then later difficult to get understand down there. So therefore, this is very simple and easy. Who has no 6 things, right? Remember?
The 6 negative qualities. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the disconnect family. Then you will understand who are. Well, you are including there or not. Right? So what is no 6 things? Here very clear.
Yeah.
No, what? No?
Confidence.
If you see the suffering of the samsara, you never sad. They say no moved. Right? You're not, if you killing other people, stealing and lying, you're not shy. So that moment you already a shameless person. Right? Who do like this? Who does like that? Number 1. Right? And number 2 thing, they see the Buddha, unfortunately now, no chance to see Buddha, but their spiritual leader, masters or teachers, root gurus, see, no faith, no devotion, right? How many is gone? 2.
2.
And then what do they say? And no modesty. Right? So there actually in Buddhism there are 2 things. It's a little bit difficult in English to translate both separately. One is here they say, Paulo, you explain it. What does mean the modesty?
Modesty.
Means like definition. I mean,
Yeah.
what is different, shameless and modesty? No modesty.
Yeah, shameless is even worse, I think, because shameless, you're almost like proud of your negative, whereas no modesty is just someone who maybe is too arrogant, too prideful, talking too much. No modesty, not thinking about others and fitting into the whole society, you might say. But shameless, I think, is worse.
In Tibet word there, Watsamiba. Watsamiba means shameless.
Shameless.
And Timiba means no modesty.
Oh,
It's
both.
a little bit different.
Uh-huh.
They always comes together.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
For example, I am as monk,
Yeah.
right? Buddhist monk. If I see $1,000 somewhere, no people around, I can grab that. Actually, for example, and then without thinking, I forget already I am monk.
Uh-huh.
But this $100,000 so important me. I can so many things, and obsessions comes here, imagination. And then without the shy, and I grab and take. That is called the shameless. When I see the dollars, $100,000, immediately, wow, that's good. Maybe I need to bring. Stealing, Immediately, well, I am monk. I cannot do that. If I grab these very, very shameless things, because I am monk, I took the vow, I'm not going to steal anything, right? If I'm thinking that way, that is called the, how to say, great, great modesty.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The opposite shameless, what is called?
Opposite of shameless.
Positive.
Shameful. They feel
The could be shameful is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they have really great shameful, that's why they didn't steal.
Right.
Right?
Right. Right.
They think
Right.
disadvantage and benefit both.
Yeah.
They take care of good vows, right? Like, what is it? Shameful.
yeah.
Shameful.
They would
mean that we're still doing negative actions
Right. This sounds like
yeah, virtuous
virtues, yeah, good.
or acting with integrity.
Because shameless is the act, but
Shameful.
Shame is one of the positive quality. I mean, I think in Abhidharma, right? They're like
Great
50,
shame. I
52
think so,
different.
yeah.
Shame is helpful. It keeps you on the path.
Right. Great shame. I think so.
Shameless is just like no discrimination at all, and you're just
Shamefulness.
You don't care. Shamefulness.
contrition.
That's after. Yeah.
So Tibet, they are both of good word, opposite and then negative and positive. But anyway,
Yeah.
and the other thing, their modesty is they think if you see the $100,000 and then immediately you want to take that,
Yeah.
but just moment, oh, no, I cannot take my guru if the hair and Buddha see I'm really not a good person. And they just leave. That is called the great modesty.
Modesty.
So because the reason for other your guru and teacher Buddha, that is called the modesty. And the reason your vow and you are monk is called the shamefulness. Make sense? This is complicated.
Very close. Yeah.
Right, very close actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many things gone?
Two, right?
The three, I think,
Three?
the no faith, no.
Four, I
faith.
think so, four.
No faith.
What's the fourth?
We're on fourth, I think.
One is samsara, one is Buddha. Huh? See the samsara situation, suffering, no sad. And then see the Buddha's qualities, no faith and devotions. Right? And then shameless person and no modesty.
Okay.
Shameless, unrepentant.
Right?
Shameless, yeah.
Four already, right?
Yeah.
And then they say no regret. Whatever you do now, virtue things, no regret.
Yeah.
You think I did good job,
Yeah.
right? And and then no compassion.
Yeah.
So these six things, whoever has, and then no chance to get enlightenment for a while, right? So these things just keep six things, six no things, huh? No, easy, really. Keep in the mind. Okay, today second thing, indefinite family is very easy. Sometimes go, sometimes sometimes Buddhist, sometimes Christian, sometimes Muslim, sometimes Hinduism. There's no stable things. And today here this is now we just say Theravada followers, or here say here families. Here means here,
Here. Shravaka.
and the Tibet they say Nyen-tu. Nyen is listen, and tu is heard.
Listen and hear.
Right.
Listen and hear.
It's very interesting name.
Yeah.
So basically, the hearing and the listening, a cause and effect in general, right? If you don't listen,
Yeah, right.
probably you don't hear.
Right. Right.
Yes or no?
Right.
Somebody stay in the teaching place, they're just thinking about the music. So what teacher says, you're nothing here. And they let, I didn't hear what they say. So therefore you need to listen carefully and then you will hear what the meaning, right? And that name is together, it's called the Nyen-tu, hearing, listening person. So that real meaning, the definition, the hearer families, they listen teaching from Buddha and that they understand, they heard, and they tell for others. They teach for others. But unfortunately, they don't practice. They're kind of messenger, right? Message. I give you message.
Messenger.
Yeah, messenger. Yeah. And then you will message that bring some other, but you don't care anything. The same thing, that is called the Nyen-tu. Buddha already taught so many different things, but they listen to Buddha's teaching. They hear from Buddha's clearly, but they teach for other people's, but they don't practice. Right? So here, very easy, the definition. The family of the hearers consists of those who feel samsara and yearn to achieve nirvana.
Yeah.
But who have later compassion, as the husband said.
Yeah.
Now very clear, right? One who is afraid upon seeing the suffering of samsara and yearns to achieve nirvana, but has later interested in benefiting sentient beings, these three are the marks of the hearer families.
Hero family, yeah.
So these three things, very easy. And that thing, you understand that if you want to know who are, and that thing, yourself, myself, I am there and you are there, you will understand. Right? So we are supposed to be, we are Mahayana practitioner, right? They're saying things and we think we are Mahayana practitioner. Also Vajrayana practitioner. Right? If you are Vajrayana practitioner, without Mahayana's vows, then impossible the Vajrayana's practitioner. Reality. Without Bodhicitta vows, you cannot practice any Vajrayana things. If you do, okay, you can do, but nothing happen. Nothing improve your mental state or level. Right? And without Hinayana vow, you cannot practice the Mahayana. That's for sure. So many people think nowadays, I can practice Mahayana without these Theravada traditions. Hinayanas, they are different people. Right? And also many people think I can practice Vajrayana without Mahayana. There are many people talking that nowadays. Because reason, Hinayana or Theravada tradition, whatever you want to say, real is you need to avoid 10 now virtues. That is the Hinayana or Theravada traditions. Right?
Yeah.
You understand? So without avoiding the harming others and non-virtues, you cannot help others. Right? If you want to help for others, you need to avoid the harm. Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Right? Helping others is called the Mahayana practice. So we always talking about three training of the mind. The moral ethics called the Theravada tradition nowadays. In the real English, I think so maybe make sense, discipline. Everybody knows the disciplines, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So discipline is called the Theravada tradition now.
Yeah.
Many people think that way. Real is a discipline. Without the discipline, you cannot any meditate.
Yeah.
Because you're losing already your mental moral. You know moral?
Morals.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you cannot meditate. If you do your physical body, like sit down, close eye, okay. But not real one, that is. That is what is called pretending.
Pretense. Yeah.
Your mind is already, how to say, losing the great morality. Right? So these three training of the mind, they say three training of the mind. All the three of them is mind. Right? Nowadays many people explain Discipline sounds like behavior,
Right.
right? Talking style, attitude, reaction, something daily behavior, like physical styles. But real is mind, mental qualities. If you think, oh, if I react like these things, if I talk this style, other people not good, the first you need to make your mind decision, and then you be careful, right? So these things, real, the three training of the mind. First one is moral ethics or morality, or the discipline. Same thing. So therefore, if you want to become the Buddha, you have to have these three things. Yes, right? So there you understand. So Buddhism, all the Buddhism, whatever Theravada, well nowadays many the countries divided Buddhism by the countries. Japanese Buddhism, right? Thai Buddhism, Chinese Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism, right?
Me too.
But all the Buddhism, Buddha say, all these, whatever you say, whatever you talk, countries, Thai Buddhism, Japanese Buddhism, whatever, if you want to become the Buddha, you need all Buddhism study and meditate and practice. In fact, the summary, three training of the mind. Japanese or Thai Buddhist, Chinese Buddhist, whatever, no other than three training of the mind. That's 100% sure. Now make sense? Huh?
Yeah.
So therefore, when we going to study Buddhism, we need to study systematically. Right?
Systematically, gradually, systematically, yes.
Gradually. That's important. If you commit, I won't harm others from today, definitely. And then tomorrow you can have for other people perfectly. See, this is logic. Right? If you, without commitment to avoid the harming others, if you think, okay, I'm started today to help for others, today, emotionally you can help for other peoples, but tomorrow you could be harm others. So that is called the cheat yourself. Right? So therefore, the training of the mind is most important every day.
Yeah.
Every day, easy. Just three things you think. You think, oh, I won't do any harm. Morality. Okay, I need to help as much as I can. Concentration. Right? And then think, I need to study more about that. Wisdom. If you think that way, not even 2 minutes. You practice three training of the mind. You practice all the Buddhism. You practice Theravada, you practice Mahayana, you practice Vajrayana. Within the 2 minutes, you practice all yanas. That's such good news or not? Huh? That's really sure. Then you can say, I'm Theravada practitioner. You are right. And you can say, I'm Mahayana practitioner. You are right. And you can say, I'm Vajrayana practitioner. You are right. You all the practitioners. That's good news. I think so. You have everything perfectly, systematically. And then you can really think proud by yourself. That's doing really great. Right? So that's the Buddha mentioned here, Gambopa, everything telling clearly. for practice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Khenpo, thank you. This is very important, I think, for us. First of all, those of us who were fortunate to go, we actually went to the place in Tibet where the Tibetans had this very debate a long time ago about what's called the gradual path, the complete path. Pato Rinpoche said that trying to be enlightened or attain Buddhahood or enlightenment without learning is like trying to climb a cliff without your hands. You have to know what you're doing. And especially, I think this is so wonderful about the Shravaka family. Afraid of samsara, yearning for nirvana, but little compassion. There's, I think, because I've experienced myself a certain kind of danger in American culture because we're so individualistic. And we think that we can just say, oh, I'm all for compassion, but actually we're really striving for our own liberation. Nothing wrong for our own liberation, but we can't pretend that we're like Mahayana great. In other words, these gradual things that are said, avoid evil, like he says all the time in the refuge vows, avoid evil, practice good, liberate sentient beings. We think we're here all selfish and self-regarded, and we think that we're liberating beings. We have to look at ourselves honestly. The great thing is that the path is there. Recently, a novelist just wrote, she was having a novel about, I don't know, something going on right now in the country, but she just mentioned that one of her characters said that his mother, the character is saying, my mother has great compassion, except for those people that she has interactions with. That's just so much, it's so much in our own experience. So I can't tell you, I just think this is so important because I've just seen so much where the compassion's not there. And we don't have any really compassion for ourselves. We don't have any self-awareness to realize that compassion doesn't happen like you said. You have the renunciation, then the compassion, then the wisdom. It puts it in proper perspective and it helps us keep our heads on straight. So even when we're actually experiencing compassion, we know that we have to keep working, so to speak. All right, sorry, but I just think this is really important what you were teaching, Khenpo.
So now Paula says the renunciation. Many people misunderstand renunciation. Where you're happy to study Buddhism, where you're happy to practice, so you already renunciation that. They here say yearning nirvana. Right? If you really strong feeling to move to California, right? Naturally, indirectly, you try to avoid Rochester.
Right.
And you don't need to think Rochester is not good,
Right.
terrible.
Right.
You're happy to move to California. That is your renunciation. You understand? Right? And then you just try to book the ticket.
Right.
Or maybe you think the GBI, what is it? GBS? The map.
Right.
Set up in your cell phone. And tomorrow start, turn right, left, and across the country. That's a renunciation.
Positive. Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So therefore, easy Buddhism practice, really, many people think Buddhism is very difficult. Other hand, it's a little bit difficult, but start for like me, low educated, less compassion. So all the levels same. We can start very easy way and big things resolve. People need their things, right? We no need to go to any, how to say, certain place, locations, wherever, morning, evening, you just think three things I told. I won't harm other. Morality. I can have as much as I can. That's very good word, as much. You know, helping other means, you know, it doesn't mean 100 million people. You just help your parents, your children, your husband, your wife, your friend. Try to harm your area. Who you will meet today, people, don't harm there. Who will meet? Where you going? When you see her talk with people, just think, I can help them. I won't harm them. That's it. We don't need to think many peoples. Helping means there's no limited. Where you see people, where you talk people, don't harm, help. That is practice. Easy or not? If you never meet to do anyone, good. No worry. With the co-workers talk nice and tell the truth, right? That is a Buddhism practice. And the people think you are very wonderful. That makes you happy. Right? So very easy, these three things. Training of the mind. Easy or not? Everybody, I believe here, why Lotus? Everybody Buddhist practitioner, I know that. So therefore we need to think these three things all the time. That is our natural responsibility. Nobody order. You do this, you don't do that. Naturally. Because why? For our situation. Because we want to be happy. Right? Nobody want to get suffering, right? That's the reason. So these three things very easy. Yes or no?
Yes.
Very easy, really.
Yeah.
If some teachers say, okay, you need to chanting these 50 pages today, and you have to meditate 25 minutes every day, and they're difficult.
Yeah.
We need to make money. We need to take care of family members. So many things we need to do. But these three things, training of the mind, think positive. Also, I can make you more summary. In fact, right thinker, make sense? Right thinker.
Right think.
Thinker. You are right thinker. Think a thinker.
Right thinking.
Thinker, K-E-R. You
Thinker.
put there.
Right thinker.
Right. Right thinker. And right doer.
Doer.
They comes together.
Yeah.
Right thinker, there are three things. Someone who thinks positively, number one. Wisely. Number two. Morally. Number three. Who has these three things is called right thinker. That is your training of the mind. Yes or no? Huh? Maybe.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
And then what is the second thing? Right doer.
Yeah. Doer.
Doing things, physical.
Right action.
Action. Take good and correct action. Very simple. That you are a great practitioner, I'm 100% sure. There you need 24 hours, 7 days. You can do that or not. Then you have three of them. You have great morality, you have great concentration, you have great wisdom.
Wisdom. 3.
If you want to say no, go ahead. We just discuss. And make sure. We say make sure. We need to make sure.
Right.
So they're easy, right? These things we just daily life follow, and they're great. Morning you think, oh, I need to right thinker. I'm right. I need to really be right drawer. Two things. All the Buddhism practice you're going to practice all the Buddhism. That means Tiriyanas. The Vajrayana is no other. Vajrayana is no other than Mahayanas. That's you need to know. The three yanas, Hinayana, Mahayana, Vajrayana, they say. And one thing is Vipashika Yana and the solitarity realizer Yana and Mahayana. Okay? That's easy or not? Okay, now number four or five? Four, right?
Yeah.
Solitary, what is it?
Yeah.
Solitary realizer family.
Yeah.
The solitary realizer family includes those who possess the above three contributes and in addition are arrogant, keep their master's identity secret,
Yeah.
and prefer to stay in solitary places.
Yeah.
It has been said, feel the thought of samsara, yearning of nirvana, later ambitions,
Right.
arrogance, secretive about their teachers, and enjoying solitude.
Yeah.
A wise one should understand that three are the marks of solitary realizer family. So these very practitioner now, I think so. I don't know where's those people.
Right. Right.
I never met. I never see any. Really,
Right.
I didn't see Asia. I didn't see any Western countries, Europe, Canada, US. Someone see like this, these three things. That real means they're very happy to be the empty place, what called desolated places.
Desolate. Yeah.
And they not really see that their guru and teacher, they keep secret. Because it doesn't mean they not really listen teaching from their teachers, but final, almost they become the arhat, and then they very, very keep secret, and the solitude area. They think I'm no need introduce or pet instruction right before I become the arhat. They say like this. For example, but in the Theravada tradition or Hinayana, they don't have 10 Burmese level. They don't accept 10 Burmese. But they follow 5 paths.
5 paths. Yeah.
And then they say, path of joining. There are 4 different types, levels, not types, levels. And the last level, and then they hide to see the teacher. And then if teacher go to there, and then they run away. They think last for afflictive emotion, they can eradicate for themselves through the meditation. They say, I'm no need any teachers to teach me. They say like this. So now clear, right?
Yeah. And that's the arrogance that they have.
Right.
It's like an attachment to their own attainment. So it's a subtle kind of trap.
These arrogance, last 2 Sundays we taught, this arrogance is called the self-righteousness.
Self-righteousness. Like
This
spiritual
is a
materialism.
very, very worse
Yeah.
pride or arrogance.
Yeah.
So these, the solitary realizer family, they have this
Yeah.
arrogance,
It's like handcuffs of gold rather than iron.
right? Okay, probably today here. If you have any question,
So just for my own clarity, could you name what the three trainings of the mind are?
Yeah.
morality, concentration, and wisdom. They're in Buddhas. They're all the 108 different volumes. Buddha's collective works.
Yeah.
Right? And these 100 something volumes divided three categories.
Morality, concentration,
Right, this is a topic. And the textbook is called the Vinaya text and Bodhicitta Sutta text and the Abhidharma Kosha text. Those textbooks, real meaning topic is called the three training of the mind. Right? The Vinaya topic is called the morality. And the Bodhicitta or Mahayana's topic, Sutta, is called the concentration. They're talking about meditation all the time. It's like calm abidings, shamatha, whatever, detail talking about meditations. And wisdom, how you meditate. What is visualizations? What is more important to focus? These things detail. Right? So the Nagarjuna say, real Buddha Dharma is not scripture things, not monastery, not Dharma center, not people. The real Buddha Dharma is mind. If you have three training of the mind, so you have real Buddha Dharma. You make sense? The real Dharma is mind. The three training of the mind. Irregular, we talk good behavior and good attitude, right? And intelligence. These three things, three training of the mind. Easy or not? Huh? So if you really you have great behavior daily life with people, you have morality perfectly. If your mind is very positive all the time and positive mindset, you have great concentration. And then you know which one's right, which one's wrong, which one's good, which one's bad. You have great wisdom. I believe you all are like that. And then you practice the Buddhism, no worry. That things, there's no excuse like location and timing. Okay, they need to know. If you think, okay, 1 hour I'll be a very good person, after 1 hour I will be terrible, there's no problem. Don't think that way. You need to be perfect all the time. Then you're real practitioner. Right? Okay, any question?
Can you explain how the solitary realizer is different from Hinayana? Or is that Hinayana?
This is Hinayana.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Right.
it does. Do they have? Okay. That's what I was kind of thinking. But then do they actually have teachers? Because it says in the solitary realizer family, secretive about their teachers' identities. They keep their master's identities secret. So I was just wondering if they do have teachers, because you said they just don't. So they still would seek teachers.
I told you, right? Remember, They have teachers.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
listen teaching. But final, there are 5 paths. And the last path, the path of accumulation, right? And path of joining. The joining, their joining path has 4 categories, levels. And the last moment, they hide to see the teacher. They say, no need to teach anything this moment. Before all the teachings, they listen from their teachers. You understand?
That book we have,
Did you go to college or university?
Yeah, I went to university.
Which one?
Marquette University.
How many years?
Just the 4 years in college.
Okay,
years
3
ago.
years you listen from teachers,
I listened the whole time.
right? And
I listened that last year, too.
Right. I'll give you an example. I'm not trying to understand it completely correctly for your university. I'll give you an example. You went to university for 4 years, right? And if you are solitary realizer, you listen 3 years teaching all your teachers. But 1 year, okay? And then you go to university or wherever, you say, I'm no need to listen any teaching things from my teacher.
right.
But I'm not done yet university because you left 1 year, right? This 1 year is I do myself, homework,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay, I think I understand. Thank you.
It's also the
Okay.
5 paths in that book that we were doing, the Tibetan mental development. I can't remember. Geshe
If the-
Rabten. Yeah, it talked about the 5 paths, Hinayana, and the 5 paths, Mahayana. So Khenpo has been teaching all this time the 5 paths of the Mahayana. Within there are the 10 bhumis. But there's the Theravada view of it too, 5 paths. So it sounds similar, 5 paths, but there's a different kind of understanding. So you can check that book.
Is the solitary realizer that we're talking about here? Well, this is not. They would not be in the Mahayana. That would just be the Hinayana, right?
Right,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So are the 3 turnings of the mind related to the 3 turnings of the wheel that Buddha did?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So all the 3 training of the mind is a topic of the 3 training of the wheels.
All right.
Yeah, good question.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't quite get to it yet, I think, but maybe if you read a little farther on the Gampopa's talk about after the Pratyeka Buddha, the solitary Buddha practitioner, that in the Lotus Sutra, the Buddha to people who think that they're like done or complete because they're attached to their own attainment, seeming attainment. And the Buddha, in the skillful method, he says it's like people who are merchants who are out on in the middle of the desert looking for jewels or something, and they're discouraged about going further to the Mahayana. And the Buddha skillfully creates this mirage of this tremendous palace in the future. So they're encouraged in the midst of their discouragement. They're encouraged to go further. And that's the Mahayana, yeah.
Mahayana we will study later. So once a week you just try to remember these things. Only one. How many days a week? 1 week, how many days? How many hours? Huh?
24 times 7.
Right? So you have time to 3 minutes to think, right? today we have done, there are 3 connected family, disconnected family,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Number 1. And number 2, what is called
The dubious, indeterminate,
indefinite.
indefinite,
Indefinite family. Second.
dubious.
And the third one, here is a fourth one, solitary.
Solitary.
Realizer. Not really takes 2 minutes.
Wow.
This is, I'm telling you, within the 1 week, and think once. And then if you keep training, this is also your training the mind. If you think these things 2 months, like try to remember once a week, and 1 month how many times? 4 times month. You keep going 2 months, and then you no need to think that way. You just already made habit with your habitual tendencies. That you already saved, like computer, not deleted.
Not deleted, right?
It's saved. And then 100 years later, you just open, and the passport, you're there. The same thing. Huh? It's very important to save.
Save.
Really.
Save.
Before the disappear. Very important. If you can make the PDF, and more safety. That means you need to think 2 times a week, and that is making your PDF.
Maybe 3 times, right?
3 times?
For
Wow.
PDF, you got to do 3 times.
That's right. So something like that, really. Okay, just short break.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just want to remind you during the break, is it on there? Okay. That tickets. This is on. Are you on? Okay, anyway, tickets will be sold during the break, and then afterwards for the statue raffle, the Tara statue, which is out in the hall now, so you can get a good look at it. So here's your big chance to spend a few bucks, and who knows, maybe you will be the owner of a new, very beautiful Tara statue and benefit the White Lotus Building Fund at the same time. Thank you. You can see Pat and Cindy. If I hand you the envelope, will you? I will indeed. So go to them first. I can do online if anybody wants online to do it online. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna. So I created the team up because every time I've been reading it, I always skipped over the 5,000.
Oh.
And I did it in the book. I just skimmed it, so it's interesting. It's there, but I haven't read it. It's the first time I heard an explanation.
Okay.
of it.
Yeah.
And then he knew.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's helpful to see.
Yeah.
I thought it was Hannah, but it wasn't. I wanted to assume that, kind of thing. So, but yeah, that makes sense that they have teachers up to that point, but then they feel like they don't need a teacher in there.
Thank you. All right. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Let's do the 37 Bodhisattva practices together. For starters, before the sadhana. Homage to Lokeshvara. I pay constant homage from my three doors to my supreme teacher and protector, Chenrezig, who, while seeing all phenomena lack coming and going, makes single-minded effort for the good of living beings. Perfect Buddhas, source of all well-being and happiness, arise from accomplishing the excellent teachings, and this depends on knowing the practices, so I will explain the practices of bodhisattvas. Having gained this rare ship of freedom and fortune, here think and meditate unwaveringly night and day, in order to free yourself and others from the ocean of cyclic existence. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Attached to your loved ones, you're stirred up like water. Hating your enemies, you burn like fire. In the darkness of confusion, you forget what to adopt and discard. Give up your homeland. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. By avoiding bad objects, disturbing emotions gradually decrease. Without distraction, virtuous activities naturally increase. With clarity of mind, conviction in the teachings arises. Cultivate seclusion. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Loved ones who have long kept company will part. Wealth created with difficulty will be left behind. Consciousness, the guest, will leave the guest house of the body. Let go of this life. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When you keep their company, your three poisons increase. Your activities of hearing, thinking, and meditating decline, and they make you lose your love and compassion. Give up bad friends. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When you rely on them, your faults come to an end, and your good qualities grow like the waxing moon. Cherish spiritual teachers even more than your own body. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Bound himself in the jail of cyclic existence, what worldly god can give you protection? Therefore, when you seek refuge, take refuge in the three jewels which will not betray you. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. The subduer said, all the unbearable suffering of bad rebirths is the fruit of wrongdoing. Therefore, even at the cost of your own life, never do wrong. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Like dew on the tip of a blade of grass, pleasures of the three worlds last only a while and then vanish. Aspire to the never-changing supreme state of liberation. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When your mothers who've loved you since time without beginning are suffering, what use is your own happiness? Therefore, to free limitless living beings, develop the altruistic intention. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. All suffering comes from the wish for your own happiness. Perfect Buddhas are born from the thought to help others. Therefore, exchange your own happiness for the suffering of others. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if someone, out of strong desire, steals all your wealth or has it stolen, dedicate to him your body, possessions, and all your virtue, past, present, and future. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if someone tries to cut off your head when you haven't done the slightest thing wrong, out of compassion, take all his misdeeds upon yourself. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if someone broadcasts all kinds of unpleasant remarks about you throughout the 3,000 worlds, in return with a loving mind, speak of his good qualities. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Though someone may deride and speak bad words about you in a public gathering, looking on him as a spiritual teacher, bow to him with respect. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Even if a person for whom you've cared like your own child regards you as an enemy, cherish him specially like a mother does her child who is stricken with sickness. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. If an equal or inferior person disparages you out of pride, place him as you would your spiritual teacher with respect on the crown of your head. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Though you lack what you need and are constantly disparaged, afflicted by dangerous sickness and spirits, without discouragement take on the misdeeds and the pain of all living beings. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Though you become famous and many bow to you, and you gain riches to equal Vaishravanas. See that worldly fortune is without essence and be unconceited. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. While the enemy of your own anger is unsubdued, though you conquer external foes, they will only increase. Therefore, with the militia of love and compassion, subdue your own mind. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Sensual pleasures are like salt water. The more you indulge, the more thirst increases. Abandon at once those things which breed clinging attachment. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Whatever appears is your own mind. Your mind from the start was free from fabricated extremes. Understanding this, do not take to mind inherent signs of subject and object. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When you encounter attractive objects, though they seem beautiful like a rainbow in summer, don't regard them as real and give up attachment. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. All forms of suffering are like a child's death in a dream. Holding illusory appearances to be true makes you weary. Therefore, when you meet with disagreeable circumstances, see them as illusory. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. When those who want enlightenment must give even their body, there's no need to mention external things. Therefore, without hope for return or any fruition, give generously. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Without ethics, you can't accomplish your own well-being, so wanting to accomplish others is laughable. Therefore, without worldly aspirations, safeguard your ethical discipline. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. To bodhisattvas who want a wealth of virtue, those who harm are like a precious treasure. Therefore, towards all, cultivate patience without hostility. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Seeing even hearers and solitary realizers who accomplish only their own good strive as if to put out a fire on their head. For the sake of all beings, make enthusiastic effort the source of all good qualities. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Understanding that disturbing emotions are destroyed by special insight with calm abiding. Cultivate concentration which surpasses the four formless absorptions. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Since the five perfections without wisdom cannot bring perfect enlightenment, along with skillful means, cultivate the wisdom which does not conceive the three spheres as real. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. If you don't examine your own errors, you may look like a practitioner, but not act as one. Therefore, always examining your own errors, rid yourself of them. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. If through the influence of disturbing emotions you point out the faults of another bodhisattva, you yourself are diminished. So don't mention the faults of those who have entered the great vehicle. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Reward and respect cause us to quarrel, make hearing, thinking, and meditation decline. For this reason, give up attachment to the households of friends, relations, and benefactors. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Harsh words disturb the minds of others and cause deterioration in a bodhisattva's conduct. Therefore, give up harsh words which are unpleasant to others. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. Habitual disturbing emotions are hard to stop through counteractions. Armed with antidotes, the guards of mindfulness and mental alertness destroy disturbing emotions like attachment at once, as soon as they arise. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. In brief, whatever you are doing, ask yourself, what's the state of my mind? With constant mindfulness and mental alertness, accomplish others' good. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. To remove the suffering of limitless beings, understanding the purity of the three spheres, dedicate the virtue for making such effort to enlightenment. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. For all who want to train on the bodhisattva path, I have written the 37 practices of bodhisattvas, following what has been said by the excellent ones and the meaning of the sutras, tantras, and treatises. Though not poetically pleasing to scholars, owing to my poor intelligence and lack of learning, I have relied on the sutras and the words of the excellent, so I think these bodhisattva practices are without error. However, as the great deeds of bodhisattvas are hard to fathom for one of my poor intelligence, I beg the excellent to forgive all faults, such as contradictions and non sequiturs. Through the virtue from this, may all living beings gain the ultimate and conventional altruistic intention, and thereby become like the protector Chenrezig, who dwells in neither extreme, not in the world nor in peace.
Okay.
Which one up? Khenpo.
Everybody knows memorize the Manjushri's mantra. Om, A, what?
Omara.
Om, A, Ra, Pa,
Sa.
Sa, Na.
Ti.
There we go. Very good. Really good. So that meditation, I hope everybody can do that daily. Many people text me, they're doing wonderful. I'm so happy because very helpful, real. The real reason why you practice Buddhism, why you think that way, because we need to be happy without afflictive emotions. That's the reason, right? That's we need to really think. So this not takes time. I'm really, how to say, telling you truth, not joke, not kidding you, and not kind of making the joke, not like that. This is very true. So I mentioned last Sunday, 6 afflictive emotions we have daily life. If I say I have no any of them, nobody believe me. 100% sure. And there could be they say he is very big liar. You understand? So therefore we no need to explain these things. We all have this, and the max these 6 things every day exhaust, tired, unhappy, anxiety, worry, depressions, all of the come from these 5, 6 things. That's for sure. So therefore, such a good Manjushri's antidote this we need every day. At times, how many minutes there are 5 breath, exhale and inhales. How many minutes? For six times. You think? Because I mentioned only one breath. Breath, right?
Right.
Under one breath, you think you just say again, is wisdom, white color, dropping from Manjushri's heart, go to your heart, immediately destroy your attachment. How precisely? And do the feel, my attachment is gone. And be the relax, one thing, one breath, a second breath, and how to say, inhale a little bit long, and then again start white color, dropping from Manjushri's, go to your heart, at the same time eradicate your anger. And the last one, ignorance. How many breaths?
1. Well,
Huh?
be third.
How many breaths gone? Done.
2. Done.
2. Or last one, ignorance. 3. Arrogant. 4. Jealousy. 5th. And the last one, competitive mind.
Competitive mind.
Competitive mind. How much?
6.
Just, take the breath 6 times. You cannot tell, I don't have time to taking the 6 breaths times. Right? And then you're done. And then last you think, from Manjushri, we have this one at text. And then this last one, you just track the inhale, long, from Manjushri's, one D is one white color dropping. The nectar. That is D is wisdom. Right? Wisdom is the antidote of the negative or afflictive emotion. That makes sense, right? And then you think your body, mind, and spirit become white color, like white glass stone with transparency. Do you know that?
Like a white
White color stone.
stone, like a white crystal.
Right.
White.
Transparency.
Yeah. Transparent white crystal stone, like quartz.
Like you inside, outside, you see
Yeah.
white stone. Your body and mind think that way. And then you can do whatever you want. You don't need to sit there hours, minutes, 5, 6 breaths. Done, you're done. And then be happy. Very, very helpful. Really, every day. Before you get out your bed or before you get to bed. Either one fine. In middle of day, there's no requirement the time, morning, evening, like some Tibetan medicine is very difficult. Before meal, after meal, something necessary you need to do. Not like that. Anytime. That sounds good? Uh-huh. Okay, that's good. That means I do those things, really.
Yeah.
They're very helpful for me. That's why I'm just here with you. Very, very important. Okay.
Okay.
Now we, or for His Holiness, Tara, a little bit. I don't know which month we done these 4 months. I will look and then let you know.
Yeah.
And then after that, we need to recite the Namjarma. I will find out the right mantra, short one for Namjarma.
Yeah.
Namjarma mantra is actually very long. Probably 2-3 pages for some more page.
Whoa.
But one is short one, essence mantra. This is the essence mantra.
Essence mantra.
It's very short, similar Tara.
Yeah. But now we're doing Tara for him now.
Right, now Tara.
Yeah. And in Om Tare Tu Tare Tu
Yeah,
Soha.
that's good.
Okay. So if anybody doesn't know it, it's on page 38 of the prayer book, Tara's mantra.
Om Dare Du Dare Du Re So. 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 Dare Du Re So. Om Dare Du 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 Dare Du Re So. Du Re So Wa. Om Dare Du Dare Du Re So Wa. Om Dare Du Dare Du Re So. 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 Om Dare Du Dare Du Re So.
Om
Du Dare Du Re So. Om Dare 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 Dare Du Dare Du Re So. Gyewan De Ye Nyur Do Jizu Du Ma Du Ju Jin Du Wa Jin Jam De Ye Za Lang Ko Ba Shu.
Okay. Money? Yeah. Om Mani Padme Hum Ri. 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 루와지자마르마 내의 살아 고마쇼.
Thank you. Any question? When the ticket show,
The raffle?
yeah, raffle. When? What time?
March 15th.
Ah, okay. If here anyone won, right?
Yeah, if anybody wins.
The blessing inside for mantra and many different mantras and blessings and center channels, everything I have with me. Recently I ordered, Amala told me, asked me, my sister, I got already in the here. So if you someone win or won, let me know. And I will offer to you free.
Yeah. He'll fill
Yeah,
fill
right.
the statue. Yeah.
Whoever I'm happily offering to you. But from Nepal, not free, okay.
Right.
I'll give you free. Thank you.
Thank you, Khenpo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Khenpo's going to be 6 weeks touring. Yeah. Meeting with other lamas, different in New York, I think San Diego, Arizona. Yeah. San Diego, no?
No.
No. Tucson.
We are just 6 weeks gone.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
6 weeks will be, I don't know, 5 weeks
Right.
or 7 weeks.
We'll be in touch.
10 weeks.
Yeah. 10 weeks.
Everything,
Kalpa.
unpredictable things.
Doing good things.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Khenpo.
See you soon.
Yeah.
When it'll be warmer.
Yeah, that's exciting.
That's really what he's doing. Chasing the sun.
I need to buy ticket. Two reasons. You know, one thing, could we get $25, like $600-700 statue?
Right.
This is what is called just daydream, like daydream. You know, if I'm not the one, so $25 goes for that side.
Yeah.
Right, it's a win-win.
So right, so no regret. Not like other like casinos.
Right.
What is called lottery.
Lottery.
Lottery, yeah.
Not like that. If $20 gone, it's gone. So therefore, I need to buy it. Thank you.
Where's he going? Is he flying somewhere tomorrow?
Yeah.
Also here we have one more announcement. Okay. One more announcement is that next weekend we need to start filling up our Sundays, right? And Zhuravka is back from GBI, where she participated in the Yamantaka. Then she got very sick, but she's better now. And she and Yarek, who was here taking care of the moms, his mom and her mom, who has been sick, so that she could go. The two of them will come. Will be here for Sunday morning. Zhuravka will, I think, didn't you decide that she was going to sort of renew or review the
Probably
Vajra
reviewing the
recitation?
Vajra breathing.
Yeah.
But as people who met Zhuravka know, she's very personable, and
If you haven't met her.
yeah, if you haven't met her, and she's
Delightful.
so she completed a 4-year retreat under Gar Rinpoche in Arizona. She's Ukrainian. She's head of the Ukrainian Sangha. He's appointed her as a lama, and her friend, way back when they were like fiancés, but they didn't get married. Yarek is also Ukrainian, and he was injured in the Ukrainian army recently. He is a translator. He completed the 3-year retreat at Arizona also, and he's wonderful. He's been here before several times. As most people know, we have a little Ukrainian refugee community here in town, out in Caledonia, in Scottsville. But we're trying to get him to come too.
He is coming.
He is coming. That's great. Yarek is wonderful. So that'll be really, really good for us. We'll have other activities as Khenpo's gone too. We might play a movie sometime, and there will be different things happening. But Zhuravka, of course, is wonderful. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a good week. I saw Thursday it's supposed to be up to 71 degrees or something, but it had a big yellow line under it. It's like, okay, so I don't know if that's cautionary or what. Okay.